Hello everyone. Thanks once again for stopping by the Movie Reviewers 100. My name is Scott, also a CineRam, and I am the dude that reviews movies here on Thursdays. I'd like to talk this week about a film that I mentioned last week during my two-part Tree of Life review, and that is another Terrence Malick film called The Thin Red Line. This movie came out in 1998. It was nominated for Best Picture alongside Saving Private Ryan. Like Saving Private Ryan, it is also set during World War II. It is also almost 3 hours long, but I prefer this one to not only Saving Private Ryan, but also The Tree of Life itself. It is a bit more story-driven, and whenever I sit down and say, you know, I'd like to watch this film again, but I'm a little apprehensive that I might not like it as much as I have in the past, but I rescreened it recently, and I didn't know what I was worried about. This is a terrific movie, and for a 3-hour movie that's got a reputation for being very languid, it's actually you know, it moves quite well. And the main characters are played by Elias, Koteas, Jim Caviezel, Ben Chaplin, Nick Nolte, and John Cusack, with a bunch of other people who are also well known, popping up for briefer roles. Terrence Malick has a reputation for sort of shooting lots and lots of stuff and then sort of finding the film in the editing room, which is not a recommended technique for most filmmakers. But in this case, it turned out quite well. There isn't a minute of this movie that isn't interesting or compelling in some way. And although most of the big battle sequences take place during the first 2 hours, leaving the third hour to just sort of wrap things up in its own time, it's always interesting and compelling. My favorite part of the movie, the battle sequences are really amazing. But my favorite part of the movie is the first 10 minutes, which is Jim Caviezel, who is a AWOL soldier living amongst some natives in Guadalcanal and enjoying being at peace with nature, I guess you could say, before he's captured and pressed back into service by the Americans. There's so much that's great about this movie. The photography and the music are all amazing. Another great Hans Zimmer score. So if any of you are intrigued by this movie and aren't quite sure whether or not you want to devote the time to it, your attention, if you're on the fence about it, I would recommend giving it a shot, because it really is worth it. I really think that it's one of the great war movies. Yeah, it's hard to find the words for a movie like this, because it's, you know, not just really terrific, but it's also just so different from a lot of other stuff that I've seen. I want to keep this one short. I'm literally making this movie on the go. Sorry, this video on the go before I upload it. So thanks very much for watching. And the other movie that I was talking about in comparison with Tree of Life last week was 2001: A Space Odyssey, which I think I might do next week. So I hope you all tune in for that. And be sure and check out the other videos on this channel as they're posted throughout the week. Thanks very much. Take it easy, guys.